Let's talk about some games. Let's talk about some games.
Do it.
So let's introduce everyone first. Of course, I am Papa Brad, iiRcade's biggest shill. Welcome to the show. We've also got a lot of great people with us today. We got Steps Gaming.
Hello. I am here.
She's gonna talk about the fighting games. We got one of my favorite YouTubers, Brooklyn Menace.
Brooklyn.
Hi. Also from the iiRcadians and the Friday Night Arcade Show.
Thank you. We've got the Superstar Gamer.
That's happening, everybody.
We've got a really special guest, one of my favorite guys, Cuddles Arcade. What's happening, Cuddles?
I told you all about Zero Eyes, right? You missed out if you didn't get it. It's great, man. It really is.
Okay, cool. And
I got it, man. I got it.
And we got kevgret. What's
What's
happening?
up, everybody? What's
Dropped
happening?
a fire video today.
You know,
Internet's
it's gotta
gonna
be
blow
made.
up. So welcome to the show. This is going to be a short show. This is just a show about the games for this week. And let me go ahead and pull up the games list. We're going to start with fighting games. Okay. First off, I just want to refer to what I consider our expert on fighters. Steps. Which games would you recommend? What would be your choices?
Obviously Breaker's Revenge if you don't have it, but most people who have an iiRcade should have that by now. If you don't, buy Breaker's Revenge now.
You would think, but you would be surprised how many people don't know about Breakers.
Breaker's Revenge is a really fun game. If you know how to play like Street Fighter and you know those types of moves, you can figure out the moves of the characters in this game. And it's unique enough to be, that it doesn't necessarily feel like a clone. It's kind of its own original thing.
Let's go back to everyone being on. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Breaker's Revenge.
Breaker's Revenge is
that needs to make the cut as the number one.
Yeah, Breaker's Revenge, even as someone who doesn't, claim to be the best fighting game guy in the world, I can even tell you that Breaker's Revenge is the number one fighter game on iiRcade.
Absolutely. For me too, I'm gonna give my number one spot to Breaker's Revenge. How about you, Jeff? What do you think?
Definitely, if you like a fighting game that has a combo system, special moves, this is the game for you. Number one pick for me.
kevgret?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fighting guy. I actually wanted to like Rage of the Dragons, but I just can't play that game, so it's got to be Breakers. As much as I want Rage, but yeah, definitely Breakers.
So we're putting as number one spot Breaker's Revenge. It's pretty much unanimous. I think the number two for most people would be probably Rage of the Dragons.
Yeah, Rage
Steps, because you know the most about these games. What do you think?
Yeah, Rage of the Dragons.
Sorry, let me pull this down.
Rage of the Dragons is a really fun game for me. It reminds me a lot of the style of playing like King of the Fighters on Neo Geo. Of course, it is a Neo Geo game. It was released by Playmore, which I think a lot of you know in the, I think it was early 2000s, SK and Playmore kind of were like one company. But this one was only Playmore. I believe it was developed in Mexico. But when you play it, the music, the sound effects, a lot of it just reminds me a lot of King of the Fighters. And it doesn't even feel like a knockoff or anything. It's actually a spiritual successor to the Double Dragon Fight game. Except it's a lot cleaner. It definitely looks a lot cleaner, a lot crisper. And it's definitely a really good fighting game. And,
very cool. Yeah, I would agree. For me, it's in my number two spot, 100% for me. We got a super chat from Stringer Films. Picked up the NHL Open Ice Cab today. Congratulations! That's a great game.
Nice.
And there is a tour of Stringer's Arcade on Papa Brad's Gaming. He has an awesome arcade. It's really something to behold. It's amazing. He's got a full-size Daytona USA 2-player in his basement. Full-size.
That's fantastic.
Unbelievable.
It's amazing. That's one of my favorite tours, so if you get a chance to stop by the channel, check it out. As far as other fighters we've got,
I'll tell you, I played Karnov's Revenge a while back. I like that game. I think that's
Karnov's Revenge?
I think it's There was a series with Karnov. I don't, there was Karnov and Karnar's Revenge. It was a whole series. That's a data piece.
Okay. Okay.
I've heard good things about Karnav's Revenge.
Of course, you know, Barasys is a true classic. y'all know I was going to say that.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, in all fairness, Barasys is good for, like, little kids that want to just bang on the buttons and play a game. Some other games that were in this list that, you know...
Karate Champ?
Karate Champ is a classic. You know, the thing with Karate Champ for me is that I just can't play it without the controls being mapped right.
I can't recommend
Can't
Karate
support
Champ. I grew up with the two joysticks. Can't play it any other way. Michael knows we want the 2 joysticks, but I can't say buy it under its current setup. It's
I can't either, even though it's one of my favorite arcade games.
Yes.
They definitely need to unlock a single player version of that game.
Yeah.
And I will be definitely
Without
100% all over it. And especially now that we can play online, they could set it where you could play against other people online with the authentic arcade controls. So that is a really good title. It just needs some tweaking. Imagine if you could play Karate Champ like live against people online. I think that'd be great.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
We have 2 other games from Bash that definitely need to be mentioned: Time Killers and Bloodstorm. I remember Time Killers in the arcade. It just was so gory and over the top. I think Bloodstorm is kind of more the same. What do you guys think of those games?
I love them because they're just like cheesy, over the top fun. I picked both of them up today.
Yeah,
I have played Bloodstorm before on Legends, and once it went on sale, I grabbed it today because it's always a better experience on the iiRcade with the controls.
I would recommend them too. But I mean, one thing I'll say about those games is if they were online, I think they would see a lot more love. I mean, if we can get those games online, I think people will be really stoked about having them, and we'll see a lot of people playing them. I mean, because, you know, to me, a fighting game playing against a computer is just not fun. I mean, you know,
They cheat.
I mean, what do you think, Steps? Because you're really the expert. I really want your opinion. I mean, playing against a computer in a fighting game.
If I'm playing against a computer in a fighting game, I must be trying to either train or blow some time.
Yeah,
I like to play online, you know, but I think everybody knows that about me. The only other thing I was going to say is I saw Battle K Road, I think. Was that what that was up there? The first one?
Battle K Road, yeah, it's one of the games.
Yeah, that one is so terrible, it's almost worth playing.
It's one of those games so bad it might be good.
So bad it might be good, just for a good laugh and a good fun time. How much is it? $6.99? That's not too bad.
It's cheap, yeah.
Yeah,
I think I'll pick that one up. I think I'll pick that one up.
Yeah, some of the characters are kind of funny in it. It's a good time. I'm not gonna say it's a good fighting game by any means, but
yeah, I would say, in my opinion, the weakest category on iiRcade, by far the weakest category, is fighting games. What do you guys think?
Agreed.
I mean, I would say the strongest is probably maybe SHMUPS, shooters, and
that's hands
arcade.
down.
Arcade is good too.
Category is sort of weak.
Arcades start to expand, definitely.
So I think that'll cover the fighters. Does anyone else have anything they want to add?
Pick up Bloodstorm.
I do like those games. Like I said, if they had online, I think they would see a lot of love. It's just.
I think eventually they will be online.
Yeah, I mean, that would make those games fantastic. So basically, our group consensus was Breaker's Revenge for the win, Rage of Dragons 2. The Bash fighting games are pretty cool. Time Killers and Bloodstorm. And Karate Champ, we all just want them to get the controls where we can use the 2 joysticks. I think that's unanimous.
See you guys. I'm gonna go rest up.
I know.
Rest
Wait a minute. Steps before you
Rest
go.
up.
Steps before you go. I'd like to say thank you for coming on. For you.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah!
I'm gonna put the bag glass.
Diabetes.
There you go. That's right, man. You get all my calories from soda.
That's why
Thank you so
get
much.
0 sugar.
Yes.
That's right.
Everything everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up